Hi everybody, this is Kevin, and today we're going to be talking about Tracfone. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Tracfone, and I'm going to show you two different ways to purchase it and the differences between. Alright, so let's say you're looking for an inexpensive phone, and maybe you haven't had a smartphone before, so you heard about this, so you're going to check it out a little bit. So one of the things that you want to do is find out about Tracfone itself, and we'll just go into that for just a second. First thing is there is no contract with it. You can keep it as long as you want or as short as you want. The nationwide coverage uses all of the major cell towers of all the major carriers, and it has unlimited carryover. So whatever you haven't used at the end of the year, you carry over onto the next year, so you have a little bit more for the following year. First thing you want to do is check to see the coverage that's available in your area, and you can do that pretty easily. Let's go into here and go ahead and type in a zip code that's in your area. And let's see. Anyway, so this is the local service area where I live, and the green is your 4G LTE, which is, even here in the mountains, it's pretty darn good. So that is your coverage area. So as long as you are looking good in that particular area, I think you're free to go. Now, should you get a Tracfone, all you got to do is log into the website, and if you don't have an account, just go ahead and create it. Since I have one, let's log in real quick. And it'll show you, like in this case, my last day of service is August of 2020. In active devices, this is my third Tracfone, and the reason why it's my third one because I get a new one every year with HomeShoppingNetwork. So I'll explain that to you in a few seconds. But basically, that's all you need to do is create your account, and when you have your phone, just click activate and continue. Every Tracfone will come with a package, and this little red card has a long number, IMEI number, and that number just needs to be typed in here, and it'll guide you through the process of activating your phone. Real easy, no big deal. Okay, and this first comparison is going to be if you purchase the phone and service directly through Tracfone itself. So if you were to be on Tracfone and you were to just scroll through here, and okay, I'm going to pick on the LG Rebel for comparison's sake because I have it set up on the Home Shopping Network as well. So let's just take a look at it. Okay, your LG Rebel 4 is 4G LTE network, has a 5-inch display, and it has a rear camera which takes pictures and videos, and there's also a front camera for selfies and things like that. You have up to 16 hours of use battery time, and the storage is 16 gigabytes of storage. That stores all your photos, your videos. If you download music onto your phone, all that is stored within that 16 gigabytes. And again, it's $39.99, and there's free shipping, maybe a couple dollars worth of tax, but basically $40 buys the phone. Now, a phone, oh, by the way, let's just take a look at the side view, see how thin it is. And there's the back view. Anyways, once you have the phone, you need to get the service. So when you go to service plans, they have the typical plans available The least expensive one is $20 a month with unlimited minutes to talk and text, and you have 1 gigabyte of data per month, which is okay for somebody who doesn't, want to go crazy with the phone. But for this purpose, we're going to show you the 365-day service plan, which has 1,500 minutes of talking, 1,500 texts, and 1.5 gigabyte of data. And so in this case, you're paying $125 plus the $40, so that's $165. So if you bought the phone and the 1,500 minute plan for service, you'd be paying $165. Okay? So now, why would I go to Home Shopping Network? Let's find out. Okay, in Home Shopping Network, and I'm Kevin, and so this is the LG Rebel 4 5-inch HD 16 gigabyte Tracfone, and it's $49.99. However, you can make 3 FlexPay payments of $16.66. So one thing good about Home Shopping Network is that they allow you to have a choice of how you pay for it, and they don't overcharge you when you do the $16.66. So it's pretty much the same as $50. But the thing about the Tracfone, of course, this particular phone, you have different color cases. I don't believe the phone through the Tracfone itself has a case. I am not to say this case is the best case in the world, but it does keep the phone safe. You can purchase a separate one if you want to, but you do get a phone with a case here. Now, the cases are illustrated down through here. But the thing that makes it different is that you get the 1,500 minutes of talk, text, and 1.5 gigabytes of data included with the $49.99. So that's what makes it different. So every year, all I pay is $50, as opposed to going back to Tracfone and having to pay the $125 every year just for the service, and I still have to use the same phone. But with Home Shopping Network, all I pay is $50 for the service, and I get a brand new phone every year. So if I get tired of the phone I currently have, then I can just go ahead and start looking at the other choices. Let's say the second year I want to get a bigger, a different phone, a Motorola phone. I want to get a Samsung phone. I'm willing to pay a little bit more because I want a different kind of phone. So you can kind of start checking out these different phones that are available: Motorola, Samsung, more LGs, and so on and so forth. The phone itself is the same whether you buy it through Home Shopping Network or you buy it directly through Tracfone or buy it in Walmart or wherever you end up buying it. You pay one price for the phone. But when you buy that phone through Home Shopping Network, you get the service included with the phone for the same price. So, I don't know, but it's a no-brainer for me. As I said, this is the 3rd year I've had a Tracfone, and every year I get a brand new phone. And the other thing is, they offer service protection plans. You don't need it. There really is no need to get a protection plan for 2 or 3 years, because every year, every 12 months, you're going to get a brand new phone. Alright, so if you're looking for an inexpensive phone, whether it be your first phone or your 30th phone, Tracfone through Home Shopping Network is probably the best deal that I've ever come across. And if you find this of interest, check it out. This is Kevin for Consumer Search Reviews. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.